Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to day number one. I'm sorry, welcome to day number two. Yes, day number two. This has to be week 9, fall 2024 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here for this afternoon's classes. Let's begin. All right, so write this down for me, please. Let's head up. My name is Mr. Petit. Today is Tuesday. Write this down, Lincoln. Tuesday, the 29th of October, 2024. The subject is, of course, mathematics. And the topic is, yesterday we looked at discount word problems. Today we're gonna be looking at tax word problems. Tax word problems. Anyone know what a tax is? Tax.
I do.
It involves money, right?
It involves money.
Like I know what it is, but I can't describe it.
You can't describe it. What do we mean by a tax?
Something that you have to pay?
Something that you have to pay, right? So let's say that you buy something at grocery store and it costs $25 and you have to pay tax on it. Now the tax, would that cause your food to cost more or less? Does the tax cost your groceries to cost more or less?
More.
More, very good.
Or
More. So the tax is
probably more.
So the tax is added on to the bill, right? So tax causes you to pay more, but discount causes you to pay what? Less. Very good.
Less.
Yeah, less. So taxes, yeah, taxes, you have to pay more, but discount, you have to pay less. So yesterday we subtracted, right? Today we have to do what? We have to add, because yesterday we was looking at the discount, but now we're not looking at a discount. Now we're looking at tax. So for tax, you have to add what you get. All right. And legacy, missed that whole introduction. Trinity, you're here. Good to see you. All right, let's begin with our first example. It says that the subtotal.
Good afternoon, Mr. Petit. Sorry for my lateness.
Good afternoon. You missed the whole introduction. The subtotal of the Raming's grocery. Write this down for me, please. Of the Raming's grocery bill is let me say no Raming's, like maybe Raming's grocery bills is, let's say it is no, it is $160. Question A says, what would be the total bill if 20%?
Excuse me.
Yes, go ahead.
Can I get a new pencil?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can. So what would be the, no, let's not do the total bill. Let's say what would be, what is, let's say, what is the amount of the tax? All right, that's the first question. And the second question is, what would no, what would be the amount of the tax? 20% tax is added to the bill. What is the amount of the tax? And the next question is, what is the total amount? of the bill? All right, so we have two questions. What is the amount of the tax, and what is going to be the total amount of the bill? Okay, so go ahead, Najara, can you read this
Excuse me.
question? Go ahead.
When we're doing this,
Mhm.
like to find B, we have to add this time.
You have to add this time. Add this time. You
Yes.
understand? All right,
Yes.
go ahead
You want
and
me to read this?
yeah, go ahead and read it.
The subtotal of the Ramin's grocery bill is $160. A 20% tax is added to the bill. A. What is the amount of the tax? B. What is the total amount of the bill?
Very good. All right, so anyone know how we're gonna figure out the amount of the tax? How are we gonna figure out the amount of the tax?
20% over 100% and
Um,
160.
not you, Najara. I want someone else to answer. Someone else. How are we gonna figure out the amount of the tax? Anyone remember?
Are we going to do the same thing that we did yesterday, but add?
Exactly. Exactly. Go ahead, Asia. You know? No. Lincoln, do you know? How are we gonna get A? Do you know? No. It's like, I don't know, I'm not sure. All right. How much? Okay, what is the tax? What is the percentage of the tax? What is it?
20%.
20%.
20%.
20%.
So it's gonna be, so
Percent.
it's gonna be, so let's do A, right? It's going to be 20% of what?
$160.
$160.
20% of
160%
of 20%
of 160.
of, there we go, 20% of 160. Now, what we know that of mean? What does of
Multiply.
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 multiply? That means that we're gonna multiply. Lincoln, what we gonna change 20%? What is 20% as a fraction? Lincoln.
20 over 100.
20 over 100, very good. So it's gonna be 20 over 100. So 20 over 100. Multiplied by what? How do you write 160 as a fraction?
160 over
160 over 1.
Very good, 160 over 1. Very good, 160 over 1.
You can cancel.
Okay, 1 second. I don't see Allura. That's why. All right, so it's gonna be 160 over what? Over
1.
over 1. So let's put the equal sign.
1.
Good. And what are we gonna do at this point?
Multiply.
No, before we multiply, what are we gonna
Cancel out the zeros.
do? Cancel the
Cancel out the
zeros.
zero.
Very good. So we have this 0. Cancel out with this 0. Can we cancel out anything else?
Yes, sir.
What else could we
Yes,
cancel out?
so
The 20, the 0,
and the 20
and
the 0 from the 20.
Very good.
and
we
the
can-
next 0 and the 100.
Very good. So it's gonna be equal to what? 2 over what? 1
2 over 1
multiplied by
times 16 over 1.
16 over 1. Very good. All right, and then now we're just gonna multiply. We're gonna say 2 times 16 and 1 times 1. So it's gonna be equal to what is 2 times 16? Let's do that here. Trinity, what is 2 times 6? Trinity, are you there? Oh boy, Trinity, internet is not working. Madeline, what is 2 times 6?
Is it 30, 32?
2 times 6. What is 2 times 6?
Oh, 2 times 6. 12.
12. Put the 2 down. Put the 1 above. 2 times 1
So,
is what? 2 times 1 is what?
2,
2 plus 1 is?
3,
3. Very good. So it's going to be what?
32.
32.
Very,
32. Very good.
Mm,
All right. So that means that this is going to be what? 32 over what?
over 1.
Over 1. And so that means that the amount of the tax is going to be what?
32.
$32. $32. Go ahead, Lincoln. Can you explain how we got $32?
So we got $32 by putting 20% and 160% and 160 into a fraction.
Mm-hmm.
And then we cancel out the zeros. Then we multiplied 2 over 1 times 16 over 1, and we got 32 over 1.
Mm-hmm. And that gives us $32.
So, are we gonna do B now?
All right. And Darren, can you explain how we got $32?
First, we would put 20% over 100,
Mm-hmm.
and then put the 160 over 1.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we would cancel the zeros
Yes.
and multiply,
Mm-hmm.
and that will give us 2 over 1 times 16 over 1.
Mm-hmm.
And when we multiply, then we would get 32 over 1, which is also equal to $32.
Very good. So Wanette, you understand this?
Yes, sir.
So tell me something, Wanette. What is the total amount of the tax?
32.
$32. Very good. Okay, so now we need to figure out, Trinity, are you there? Where's Trinity?
I'm here.
Are you writing this down?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you want to figure out what is the total amount of the bill. Remember now, this is tax, and tax is added to the bill. So what's the total amount of the bill now? What we have to do?
Do we have to add?
Very good. We have to add what?
32 plus 160.
Add 32 plus
Add
160.
32 plus 160.
Yes, definitely. So 0 plus 2 is 2. 6
2.
plus 3 is what?
9.
9. And
Can you
1
bring
plus,
down
it's going to be 1. It's going to be 100 and
192?
192.
very good, $192. Okay. And so that's how we get it. Madeline, you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Lincoln, you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where's Seth? Where's Seth? Seth, can you hear me? I can't hear from Seth. Trinity, you understand how we got our answer or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who's finished writing this down before I move this?
I am.
Like,
I'm done.
I'm done.
No, sir. Can I take a picture of it, please?
Joel, quickly take a picture of it before I move. Where's Tajane?
So I sent something in the group.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
I don't think she can hear.
Tajane can hear us. Okay. Okay. Are we done with the slide? We have to move on.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You can
sir.
change your slide.
Yes, sir.
Trinity, you finish?
No, sir.
No. What you on now, Trinity?
I am down the examples.
Say it again.
I write down the examples.
You mean this? Which one, A or B?
I write down A.
A. Okay. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this on the screen and put. You already had up and everything, right? So let me put this on the
Yes,
side.
sir.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on the side for you to have, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so it's gonna be on this side.
Are we? Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Are we doing more examples or the greater exercise?
More examples.
Oh, yes, sir.
Example number 2. All right, so let's do another one. All right, this one says that the subtotal of the Johnsons.
Yes, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Listen,
Yes.
I finished with the examples.
You finished it? Okay, good. Of the Johnsons grocery bill. Let me just keep that anyway. The Johnsons grocery bill is $120. You know what? Let's do this one. Let's do $200. No, let's do $300. A 20% tax is added to the bill. Part A, what is the total amount? What is the total amount of the tax? And B was what is the total amount of the bill?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Um, my mic wasn't working, but now it is.
All right, perfect. Because I couldn't hear you at all.
And yesterday, my camera wasn't turning on.
Okay. Your camera's on now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, so we want to figure out. I can't see y'all though. Where are y'all? I can't see y'all no more. Let me stop sharing and share again. Okay, good. All right, so how are we gonna do this? I want Trinity to help me. Trinity, we want to figure out what is the total amount of the tax. So that's part A. What is the percentage on the tax, Trinity?
20%
20%. So it's gonna be 20%
of 300.
20% of
300.
300. Now, what does of mean?
Of means multiply.
Multiply, very good. What is 20% as a fraction?
20 over 100.
Very good. 20 over 100. Multiplied by 300.
Over 1.
300 over 1. All right. Now, class, how are we going to cancel out the zeros? What are we going to do? How are we going to cancel them out?
Cancel the 2 zeros and 300.
300.
Cancel the 2 zeros and 100 and cancel a 0 and
0
20.
or 20.
So we know that this 0, right, is going to cancel out with what? With 0. This 0 from the 300, right?
Yes, sir.
You understand that, Lincoln?
Yes, sir.
Good. And then this 0 is going to cancel out with what? This 0 right there. Understand that?
Yes, sir.
Do we still cancel out this 0 on top?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No,
Good
sir.
afternoon, Mr. Petit.
Good afternoon. Wynette, do we still cancel out the 0 right there? What do you think? You don't think so, or yes or no? What do you think? Or you're not sure?
Not sure.
Not sure. Okay, so just notice Wynette, there's no other 0 to cancel out this with, right? So that's Wynette. There she is. So this 0 has to stay by itself because it doesn't have another 0 to cancel out at the bottom. These two zeros already canceled out with these two zeros. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
So, one moment, so we just leave it. Madeline, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what we did is we canceled out this 0 with that 0, and then this 0 with that 0. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Good. Joel, you have a question?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, good.
Yes, sir.
All right,
I
so
have a question.
go ahead. Go ahead.
So, I don't understand how you take 2 zeros from the 20 over 100 and how you take 2 zeros over 300 over 1.
All right, that's a good question. So let me move on. So once there's 0 at the bottom and there's a 0 at the top, you can cancel them. So what that means is this 0 right here cancels out with this 0 on top. Okay. And then this 0 right here cancels out with that 0 right there. That's how we do it. And so we are left with what? 20 over what?
Multiplied by 3 over
20
1.
over
1.
20 over 1.
1.
Where's,
1.
where's Asia?
right.
Where's Asia?
Okay.
Yeah.
Asia? Okay. 20 over 1 multiplied by what?
3 over 1.
3
3
over 1. 3 over 1.
3 over 1. Very good. And so this is going to be equal to, let's multiply it. So this is going to be 20 times 3 and what? 1 times 1. And if we multiply 20 times 3, let's see. So 20.
60. 60 over 1.
60.
Okay.
60.
So we have 3 times 0, which is what?
0.
0. 3
0.
times 2 is what?
6.
6.
So we have what? 60 over what?
60 over 60 over 1, which is 60 over 1.
That equals 60.
And I got that before 60 over 1.
Very
Before you
good.
did X. I got it before you did X.
You got it before me, Joel? Anyone else got it before me?
Me too.
I did.
I did.
Excellent.
I did.
Excellent, excellent.
Mr. Petit, someone said something in the chat.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh. Okay, I
Yes.
see. All right, okay, good. Go ahead, Maya.
Seth said that he's using his mom phone, so
You can speak now. Yeah, I see it. I see the message. Thank you so much. So that means that the total amount of the tax is going to be what? Not the total amount. Yeah, the total amount of the tax is going to be what?
$60.
$60.
$60.
$60. Very good.
I
$60.
got my answer for B already.
What y'all answers for B?
For
I
B,
got
I got
360.
Y'all got for B?
360.
How did you get that?
I
I added.
added 60 plus 300.
Added 300 plus 6.
I added my answer by the money.
Very good. So we added. So we have 0 plus 0, which is what? 0.
0.
6 plus 0, which
I
is
got my answer, Mr. Petit.
6. What you got?
360.
Very good. So it's going to be 360. So the total amount of the bill is $360. Remember, tax is added. Discounts are taken away. Again,
So
tax are added. Taxes are added. Discounts are taken away. Let me know if y'all understand. One moment. Let me know if y'all understand how we got this answer.
I am
All right, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work.
Yes, sir.
And
May
send
I
it to me
get
via
my
WhatsApp.
pen?
Yes, you can.
Mr. Petit,
Yes, ma'am.
what if say like you're in a situation like this, but you're adding tax and you're taking away some money?
Yeah, that could happen. You could have a discount and then, so you apply the discount first and then you add the tax. All right.
Yes, Mr. Petit.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I send it? I can't send it.
Why? What's happening?
I mean, he's not here. She's the work.
Okay, when she comes home, I need to see her work. Understand me?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
My mom's at work as well, so I also can't send in my work.
Yeah, when she comes, make sure I send in your work.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Excuse me, Miss Petit.
Uh-huh.
Can I get my mom's phone to take the picture?
Yes, quickly. Quickly.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
We took a spelling bee test today to see who's going to the spelling bee.
Did you make it?
I'm not sure. They didn't say the
Oh, they
results.
didn't say yet. Okay.
Mr. Petit, did you see my work?
I sent him my work.
I see your work, Asia. You yes, I see your work.
Excuse me, Mr.
I
Petit.
sent in my work, Mr. Petit. Did you see it?
Yes, I see it. Legacy and Wanette.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
I saw yours too.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. My
Uh-huh.
mom isn't here.
Yeah, when she comes, make sure I'm sending your work.
Yes, sir.
All right. Asia, that's your phone?
Did you see my answer, Mr. Petit?
Yeah, I saw it. Asia, that's your phone?
No, sir.
Whose phone that is?
My Grammy phone.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
I was trying to tell you that this year I'm going to be in a religious studies speech competition.
You?
Yes, sir. I was in one last year. I came first place.
Is that so?
Yes, sir.
Wow. All right. Let me know how it goes again. This
Yes.
time.
That's not Mr. Petit.
Okay. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
My mom made me write a story about a convention that I went to this year, and she said it was so good, she sent it to one of the directors.
Really? Oh, excellent. Excellent. Keep it just like that, y'all. All right.
Hey, guess what, Mr. Petit? Don't leave me out. Spelling bees. Thanks.
What you got?
I don't know. I just in the spelling bee.
Oh, you was in the spelling bee?
Oh, I'm in it.
Oh,
Okay.
you're in it as well. Okay, that's excellent. Oh, y'all could spell. That means y'all should have no problems with the vocabulary words tomorrow. All right. No problems. I don't want no excuses tomorrow with vocabulary words.
Mr. Petit,
Yes, go ahead.
I'm coming late tomorrow because I have to stay back for spelling bee.
Okay, no problem. Okay, grade exercise number.
Me too, Mr. Petit, because I have basketball practice.
Okay, all right. Let's do that grade exercise. Lincoln, did you send in your work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Mr. Petit.
Okay, let's go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
I'm not finished with the example.
You're not finished with the example? Okay. Assess?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I posted inside the chat for you. Okay, let's go ahead and answer these questions. I'm gonna give you all three just like yesterday to start off. So the subtotal of the rules grocery store bill is $400. A 20% tax is added to the bill. What is the total amount of the tax? What is the amount of the bill? Number two, let's say we have the subtotal of, say, let's call this one, instead of saying the Ramings, let's use the Millers. Grocery bill is $120. 20% tax is added to the bill. What is the total bill? And then number three, the subtotal of the Lockhart's grocery bill is 120. Now says you say 180. 20% tax is added. What is the total amount of the bill? 2, 3. Go ahead. Trinity, what's your what number you on, Trinity?
Number 1.
Number 1, okay. And Madeline, you understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's good. Where's Winette? Winette, what number you on?
Number 1.
Number 1, that's good. Lincoln, what number you on?
Number 1.
Number 1 as well, okay. Where's Braden? Braden, oh wait, he's joining in right now. Asia, what number you on?
Going on number 1A.
Going on number 1A. Okay, that's good. You understand what to do, Asia?
That's all.
Okay, good. Darnik, what number you on? Darnik, what number you on?
Number 1B.
Number 1B.
Yes, sir.
You understand what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Herman, what number you on?
I'm on number 1A.
Number 1A. Joel, what number you on?
1A.
Braden, where's Braden?
Yes, sir.
This is very similar to yesterday. The only thing you have to do is you have to add, in this case.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Where is Winnet? Winnet, what number you on?
Yes, ma'am, Mr. Petit.
Braden, do you need an example?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me put the example in the chat. Yes, Trinity?
So, for number one, I take away 2 zeros, right?
Yes, that's correct. Um, Legacy. Braden, do you see the example in the chat?
Yes, sir.
You can't click on it.
You can't click on it?
No, sir.
Interesting. Okay, let me show you. So basically, let me show you from this example. So basically what we do is what we do, Braden, let me just show you. What we do is we do the same thing like yesterday. We do 20% of 300, right? And then instead of subtracting for part B, we add. Understand? So it's going to be 20% of 400. And then instead of subtracting, you're going to add to find the total amount of the bill. You understand?
Yes.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Seth, what number you want, Seth?
I still on the example.
You still on the example? What part of the example you want, Seth?
Example 2.
Example
I'm on
two.
number 2, Mr. Petit.
I got the only one I saw.
Okay, which one, A or B?
A.
Mama.
A?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Petit,
Yes, go ahead.
on number two.
What you got for number 1A?
Number one,
Mm. Say it again.
80.
80, okay. All right, man, what you got for number 1A?
You said me?
Yes, you.
I got 34.
You say you got 34?
So,
Lincoln, what you got for number 1A?
I'm done with number 1, Mr. Petit.
Okay.
For 1A, I got $80.
$8. What you got for number 1B?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
1 second. What you got?
480.
480, okay. Herman,
so
how did you get 35?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Can I use the restroom, please?
Yes, we can. Herman, how did you get 35? What did you do?
I times it wrong.
You timed it wrong?
So,
Okay, do that. Do number 1A. Do number 1A again, please. Seth, you ain't on number 1 yet?
no, sir.
Trinity, what you got for number 1B?
Number one, we got 480.
Okay, very good. Age, what you got for number 1A and B?
Excuse me.
Go ahead, Angel.
For number 1A, I got 80. For number 1B, I got 180.
Very good. Go ahead,
Mr. Petit,
yes.
when we're multiplying for 120 and you have 100, we could cancel the 20 also, right?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Winnet, what number you on? Winnet, what number you on?
Number 2A,
What you got for number 1A and B?
For number 1A, I got 80, and number 1B is 480.
480. Okay. Very good. And Madeline Lockhart.
Yes, sir.
What you got for number 1A?
Was for number 1A, I have $80.
$80. Very good. How
And my number 3.
about number 1B?
I have $480.
Very good. 480. Very good.
This is T, I'm on number 3.
You want number 3?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. And then someone came off. Where's
Darren came off.
Darren? Thank you. Oh, she's back on. Maya, what number you on?
2B.
2B. Okay. Where's Lincoln? What number you on, Lincoln?
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Herman, Herman, what you got for number 1A?
I'm still trying to solve it.
What part are you on?
I'm on A.
Like what part? What part? What step?
I'm timesing it.
Times and what number? What are you times in?
I was timesing the wrong number.
What number you supposed to be times in?
40 times 30.
40 times
30.
30? Where you get the 30 from?
I'm on number 3, Mr. Petit.
That's good. Herman, where did you get the 30 from? Herman,
Sir.
write this down for me.
Sir.
You have 20%. Write this down. Of what? Of what, Herman?
160.
Not 160. You're on number 1. 20% of what? For number 1.
400.
20% of 400. Very good. What do we do at this point?
We put 20.
Mm-hmm.
And then we change the of into a times.
20 over what?
20 over 100.
Good. And the of becomes what?
A multiplication sign.
Multiplication sign. Then we have 400 over what?
1.
Good. What do we do now?
We cross over all the zeros.
This 0 with that 0. This 0 with that 0. What are we left? One second, Najara. What are we left with?
2, 4, and 2 1s.
Say it again.
2, 4, and 2 1s.
What happened to the 0?
Oh, it's 20.
Good. So it's gonna be 20 over what?
Over 1.
Over 1. Multiplied by what?
4 over 1.
4 over 1. Good. And so we have 20 times 4 is what?
8.
80. So we have 80 over 1. And 80 over 1 is what? 80 over 1 is what?
$80.
$80. All right. So you understand how I got that, Herman?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
Okay, yes, go ahead.
Excuse me.
Yes, we can. Madeline,
Yes, sir.
are you finished?
Yes, sir.
I'm
Okay.
also finished.
Who else is finished?
I'm finished.
I'm on
I'm
number
finished.
3.
Okay, if you're finished, take a picture of your work and send it to me.
I'm
I
almost
already
Again,
finished.
if you're
sent it
finished,
to
take a picture of your work and
Mr.
send it to me.
I already sent it.
I'm almost finished.
Okay.
Did you
Um,
see it, Timothy?
yes, I could, yeah, I see you. All right. All right. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Let me put the other ones in the chat for those persons who are completed. I'm gonna put the other ones in the chat. Seth, where's Seth?
Right here.
What number you on?
Number 1.
Number 1? Okay. I'm gonna put number 4, 5, and 6 in the chat. All right, number 4 is in the chat. Let me put number 5 in the chat as well. All right, Lincoln, you already sent me it? For number, for 1, 2, 3?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Seth, would you go for number 1A?
80.
Seth, would you go for number 1A?
80.
80? Okay, that's good. Would you go for number 1B?
I just went on that.
Just one on it, okay. Where is Allura? Where's Allura?
Yeah.
Are you write down number 1, please? And then I'm gonna show you how to do it once you have it written down. Okay?
Yeah.
Lynette, what number you on?
3B.
3B.
I'm done, Mr. Petit, and I sent my work to you.
Okay. For those of you who finished with their work, do number 4 and 5 in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'm on number 4B.
Okay. Madeline, what number you on?
I'm on number 4.
Number 4. Where is Maya? Where's Maya?
Yes, sir.
Did you send in your work as yet?
I'm gonna send it to you right now. The screen is loading.
Okay. Allura, what number you on?
Number 1.
You writing A or B?
I'm still writing the question.
So writing the question. Okay, good. Trinity, what number you on now?
I coming off number 2.
Coming up number 2. Tajani, are you all right?
I was just confused because when I tried to turn my camera on, it disappeared.
You're right now. I could see you. I could see you. Asia, what number you on?
I'm finished.
You finished? Take a picture of your work and send it to me, please. Herman, where's Herman? What you got for number 1B?
I got 480.
Very good, 480. Seth, what you got for number 1B?
For 1B, I got 80.
You can't get 80, you have to add it to the 400.
You say 1B?
1B, yes, 1B.
I got 480.
480. Braden, what are you doing, Braden?
I was looking at the screen.
I could see that, but what are you doing? Like, what number you on?
Number 4.
Okay, did you send me the first ones?
Yes, sir.
Where is Allura? Allura?
Yeah.
You finished writing down number 1, A and B?
No, sir.
Okay, when you finish write that down, please let me know so I can show you how to do it.
Yes, sir.
Where's Lincoln? Lincoln?
Yes, sir.
What number you on now?
Number 4 still.
Number 4 still, okay. Okay, Lincoln. And number 1, A and B is right. Number 2, A and B is right. Wait a minute. No, Lincoln,
Yes, sir.
you weren't supposed to cancel out all the zeros. You're only supposed to cancel out the 2 zeros at the bottom. You don't cancel the third one at the top for number 2 and 3. Wait a minute. No, you're right. Never mind. You're right. Never mind. You're right. I see what you did.
Yes, sir.
I see what you did. Okay, yeah, they're right. All right, Trinity, what you got for number 2A?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
1 second. I asked Trinity a question.
I got
For number 2A. Number 2A.
440.
2A? For number 2A?
Yes, sir.
Go wrong. Check that again. Yes, Maya.
I sent my work to you. Did you see it?
Yes, I see it. Did you do 4 and 5?
I'm doing them now.
Okay. Darren, what number you on?
I'm on number 5A.
Legacy, you finish 1, 2, and 3?
On which one? You mean the first one?
Yeah, the first one.
Oh, I finished the first one already.
Madeline,
And
you
the
finished?
second one.
Madeline, what number you on?
I'm on number 5.
Okay. Where's Allura?
Yeah.
You finished writing the first one down?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So read the question for me, please.
The total of
The subtotal,
of the Rollies grocery
the Rolls grocery store
Rolls grocery
bill, sorry.
bill is $400.
Mm-hmm.
A 20% tax is added to the bill.
Mm-hmm. Read part A.
A, what is the total amount of the tax?
Okay, what's the percentage on the tax, Alura? What's the percentage of the tax?
20%
Very good. So it's going to be 20% of what?
of
I'm on number 5, Mr. Petit.
20. Okay, good. 20% of what? By the way, please, y'all don't do that. If you see me talking to a student, do not interrupt me. Legacy love to do that. Najara love to do that.
Sorry, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead. What's her name? Laura, what is 20% of 400?
4
No, 20% of 400, right? So the of becomes what?
multiplication.
Multiplication. And 20% as a fraction is what?
20 over 100.
20 over 100. And where's Lincoln? Where's Lincoln?
Yes, sir.
You have to go, right?
Pardon?
You have to go, right? You have to leave, right? It's 5:30.
No, sir. Tracks canceled today.
Okay, okay, good. Allura, what is 20% written as a fraction?
20 over 100.
Very good. So we cancel out this 0 with that 0 and this 0 with that 0. You understand that? You understand that, Allura?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So we just left with 20 on top and 4 at the bottom. Then we do 20 times 4, which gives us what? 20 times 4 gives you what?
8.
Say it again.
8.
Not 8. 20 times 4. 20 times 4. 20 times 4 gives you what? It's right there.
80.
80. 80 over what?
1.
80 over 1. And so our answer is $80. So that means that the total amount of the tax is $80. But to find the total amount of the bill, we have to add 80 and 400. And that's how you find B. All right. So write down A, do all the working and everything, and then find B. Remember B, you have to add 400 plus 80. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Now, yesterday we subtracted it, but today we don't subtract it. Why? Because it says total amount. And what does total mean, Laura? That you add or subtract?
Add.
Add. Good. Okay, the rest of you all, you have any questions?
Excuse me, Mr. Bibi, I have a question.
Go ahead. Okay, if you finish, take a picture of your work. Go ahead, Trinity.
I don't understand number 2.
You understand number 2? Okay. What you have? 20% of what?
20% of 120.
20% of 120. Good. You have 20 over 100 times 120 over 1, right?
20 times 20 over 100 times 120 over 1.
You have that? Do you have that?
Yes, sir.
Good. So now it's time to cancel out the zeros. So we have 20 over 100 multiplied by what?
By
120 over what? Over 1. So we cancel out this 0 with what? That 0. And then we cancel out this 0 on top with this 0 at the bottom.
I did not do that. I didn't cancel the
Yeah.
0 at the top.
Yeah. And so we are left with what? 2 over 1. Madeline, you can't have your back to behind us. You can't do that.
My bad.
So it's going to be 2 over 1 multiplied by what? 12 over 1. Primary gives you what? 2 over 1 multiplied by 12 over 1. So 2 times 12
is 24.
Yes, it's going to be 24 over what?
24 over 1.
So 24 over 1, which is what?
24.
Good. All right. Anyone finished with 1, 2, 3?
I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done.
Madeline, you
I'm
finished?
done.
Yes, sir. I'm done with all.
I'm on number 4.
Okay. I'm gonna give you all a bonus. This is gonna be difficult. This is going to be difficult, so brace yourself.
Bonus.
Yeah, bonus. If you
Mr.
get
Petit, I noticed you put some more last names here.
yes.
You
Number
gave me that much money?
120. Okay. This one is oof. I don't know if y'all could get this, but I'm gonna try. Oof, this is difficult. 7. If you could get this, then you're ready for your GLAT. If you could get this question right. If you could get number 6 right, you're ready for your GLAT. If you get number 6 right. It's a bonus question. If you get number 6 right, then you are ready for your GLAT exam. So try number 6. Madeline, try now.
I'm on number 4. I just, get to
Mr. Petit,
Uh-huh.
if you wanted to kill us, you couldn't. You should find some other way to kill us. Not like this.
That's difficult.
7.5. 7.5%.
Oh, I'm not gonna get that right.
No, don't say that, Asia.
It's a good thing. I already knew I was gonna fail my exam.
Legacy, please don't say that. What is 7.5?
7
Point.
slices of pizza and a half of one.
7. How do you write
0.5?
7.5? So that's how we're gonna set it up. You're gonna say 7.5 is what? 7
Point
point what?
point one.
No, 0.5. 0.5. All right, so 7.5 is 7.5 over what?
Over
100. Multiplied by what?
160 over 1.
160 over 1.
160 over 1.
Mr. Petit, I can't see the working.
All right.
I can't see the working either.
I can't see the working.
You can't see it? Okay, so let me write it down. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be 7.5. What is 7.5 as a decimal? 7.5 over what? 100 multiplied by what?
160 over
160 over what?
1.
Over 1?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
Do you want us to write this down?
Yes, that's how you're gonna do it for number 6. And y'all on number 6? For those of you on number 6.
Yes, sir.
Then you what? Cancel out the
0.
All the zeros.
Not all, only 2 you can cancel.
The ones that you can cancel.
Yeah, and then it's gonna be what? It's gonna be equal to.
Mr. Petit, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Log out and come back in. Log out and come back in. Come back in. All right, so it's gonna be 7.5 multiplied by 16. All right. And 10 multiplied by 1. All right, so do it like that. Where is Lincoln still there?
Yes, sir.
You're number 6.
Yes, sir.
So you ready to finish 4, and 5?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Madeline, what number you on?
I'm on number 6.
Okay. Herman, what number you on?
I'm on number 4.
Herman, what you got for number 2A?
I got 24.
24, very good. Maya, what number you on?
5B.
5B, okay. And Joel and Gianna, what number you all on? Joel and Gianna, what number you all on? And they get me.
I'm on number 1B. I'm on number 4.
Number 4. Asia, what number you on?
Number 5B.
Number 5B, okay. Allura, what number you on?
Number 2.
Number 2. Number 2, A or B?
A.
A, okay.
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, good.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Petit, Trinity says that she still cannot hear you.
All right, can you let me know?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Let's go ahead and answer these questions. That's what we need to do. For number
Didn't finish number 6.
your time is winding down. For number 1A, which all are for number 1A?
For number 1A,
Number 1A, which all for number 1A?
I have
$80.
for A,
I have
$80.
$80.
$80. $80. $80. Anyone else got that right? For number
I got
one?
that right.
$80.
Got it.
I got
Very-
that.
very
Well,
good.
do we put check marks when we get them right?
Yes, yes. Where's Allura?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. I have to go open the door. Can I go get that, please?
Yes, we can. Where's Allura?
Here.
What you got for number 1A?
80.
80. What you got for number 1B?
480.
Very good. 480. Anyone else got 480 for number 1B?
I did.
I got it.
I got that.
Very good, 480. And Aluro, did you do number 2? Number 2A?
Yes, sir.
What you got for number 2A?
$24.
24. Did anyone else get 24 for number 2A?
I got that. I did.
I did.
I did. Yes, sir, I got that.
24.
Yes, sir,
I
I
did.
have
I
it.
got that.
Excellent. Where's Seth? Where's Seth? Is Seth here? Seth, can you hear me? Where's Seth? I can't hear from Seth. Where's Seth? Can't hear from Seth. Trinity, where's Trinity? Where's Trinity?
She
Trinity?
just signed back in. Audio.
Okay, Trinity, can you hear me? Trinity,
Yes, sir.
what you got for number 1, A and B?
Number one.
Yeah, A and B.
Number one for A and B. I got 80 and 480.
Very good. Please make a tick if you got it right. What you got for number 2, A?
Number two, A. Number two.
I got number 1A right, by the way.
Number 2A, I have 24.
Very good, 24. Okay, good. Now number 1B. What do we have for number 1B? I mean number 2B. Number 2B.
Number 2B, I got 144.
What you got?
I have 144.
144.
144.
144.
Very good, 144. Anyone else got that?
I did.
I did.
Got
Very
that.
good. Very good. 144 is correct. Give me one moment, class. One moment.
Yes, sir.
Hello, can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now number 3. A, what is the amount of the tax? What y'all have for that one?
36. I have $36.
36, very good.
36.
Anyone else got 36?
I got 36.
I got 36.
36.
I got 36.
Excellent. Tajana, you got this right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next.
I had
Now B.
$156.
Mm-mm.
216.
216.
216.
216.
216. Very good. 216.
I was looking at something.
I got 216.
216. All right. Did anyone get all right? 3
I
out of
got
3?
all right.
I got all right.
Yes, sir.
I got all right.
Okay.
I got all
I
right.
have all right.
Excellent.
I got all right.
If you got all right, please put a tick next to
I
your
got
work.
all right.
Very good. Now let's move on to Brayden. Did you get all right?
No, so I got 1.
What time something?
No.
Talk to yourself.
B wrong. No, I got 3B wrong.
3B wrong. Anyone else got 1 wrong?
No, sir. So,
Okay.
No, sir.
no, sir.
Okay.
No, sir. See, I didn't do number.
Say it again.
No,
Trinity.
sir, I didn't get any wrong.
I didn't do number 4 and 5.
Okay, that's no problem. Okay. Now let's move on to number 4. We have for number 4. It says 30%. Number 4.
18.
30% of 600. 30% of 600. What y'all have for that one?
180.
180. Yeah. 180. Anyone else got that?
180. I got
100
that.
180. If you add it to 600, what you get?
$700.
Probably
780 is what I got. 780. Najara, you got that? Where's Najara? Lincoln, you got that?
Yes, I got that.
No, so I got 186.
100, no, 30% of 600? No, 180. Lynette, did you get 180?
yes, sir.
What you got for number 4B?
780.
Number 4B, number 4B.
Yes. Oh, 4B. 780.
I mean Lynette.
Oh. 780.
Yes, 780. Number 5, what do we have for number 5A? 40% of
280.
280.
I didn't answer that one. Yeah.
280. 280. And what you got for B?
980.
980.
980, very good. And then for the
Which
last,
question are you on?
we're number 5. Number 5, 40% of 700 is 280. And then add it to 700, that's 980. Okay, next. Number 6. Did anyone do number 6?
Yes, sir.
I made a
Yes,
mistake.
sir. I did number 6.
Number
I
5.
What you got?
didn't reach there yet.
What you got for number
When
6?
I
was
have
writing,
120.
You
when
have
I was instead of me writing 40 over 1, I wrote 4 over 1 because I forgot that I didn't cross off.
102.
Mr. Petit, I did.
what you got
I got
for number 6?
I got
What
120.
are you talking about?
Go ahead, Najara.
For A, I got 12 when I simplified.
And Madeline, what you got for for A?
I got 120.
You didn't simplify that correctly. It is 12. It's not 120, it's 12. So yeah, be careful. It's not 120, it's 12. Darani, what you got for number 6A? Or you want to reach that yet?
Pardon me?
What you got for number 6A?
I haven't done that.
Lincoln, what you got for number 6A? Or you haven't done that? Lincoln, you haven't done that?
My answer way off.
What you got?
31.0.
No, that's not right. 7.5% of 160 is 12. And then we add it to the bill. 160 plus 12 gives us 172. All right. What I want y'all to do is take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I'll see you all.
Mr. Petit,
One second.
you said-
One second. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good evening, everyone.
Wait. Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead, Madeline.
Good afternoon.
I didn't finish the work yesterday, but I saved it and I finished it. And when I told my mom when she got home, she would she had to take a picture of it and send it to you.
Please, yes. Make sure she do that when she come home today. All right.
Mr. Petit. Oh.
Thank you for your teaching our class, Mr. Petit. Goodbye.
Take care. Thank you too.
You said we have class on Halloween?
Yeah, we have class all this week. Yeah.
I don't know if I can make it.
You know if you can make it? Okay. What, tomorrow? Tomorrow's Halloween? Or Thursday?
Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Petit.
All right. Okay.
Because our school is having something.
At 4:30?
Yeah, so we probably can be out there until like 5.
Okay. All right. No problem. All right. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Take care.
Have a
You
nice day.
too.
Take care.
Mr. Petit.
All right. Take care.
Bye,
Take care.
Mr. Petit.
Take care, Lincoln, Daranik, Najara, Madeline, and all you lovely people. Take care.
Yes,
Have
sir.
a good one.
Take care.
See you tomorrow.
So,
See you tomorrow.